Hi. I have been profoundly affected by the Black Lives Matter movement in our country and by the murders of uh, innocent Black people, particularly young people. Um, there are certain images that I will never get out of my head. I have worked for 16 years with primarily African American and African students. And I have increasingly thought of these kids and what they face in the world, from an inferior educational system to police officers who are looking for trouble, particularly when it involves a Black kid. And I'm very conscious of that. This is a digital montage where I've combined groups of our kids during happier days. These are two of my boys, my students, and more I think of them and wonder what is in their future. What does life hold for them? They are wonderful, beautiful, loving, caring, but they're Black. And what will happen to them? And that is something that I've been thinking about a lot during this past few months. This boy in particular is just a wonderful kid. And I was very moved by the Langston Hughes poem, "Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America." And then this is a picture of one of our students holding the child of someone else. And I thought of this in relationship to her having the talk with a little boy child, how he would have to be more circumspect in his behavior to keep himself safe. Something that my blonde grandsons don't face. And this is where I've taken two separate images and combined them in this montage of two of my students. And this is the one that I have placed in the show. I look at her and I think of Maya Angelou's words, "Rise, you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Still, I'll rise." And I have used Photoshop painting. This is hand done. And I've used the filters in Photoshop to create this image, which I have titled Rise.